Good morning. It is week 3 here at the Lawless log cabin. If you are new here, I'm Hannah Oravec. I'm the founder and interior designer of Lawless Design, and my husband and I just bought this house a couple weeks ago and we are renovating it together. So we're here on the weekends mostly, and this week we are continuing the saga of sanding and staining. This last night when we got here pretty late, around 11, and we looked at the bedroom wall and that we had stained last week. It looks awesome, so I'm super excited to show you guys what that looks like in the daylight. And if you're not already subscribed, you definitely have to subscribe, because this is a whole series. We're going to be doing this for a few months, and then by the end of it, we're going to be able to rent it out for Airbnb for you all to enjoy. And also, if you're new, you might not know, but we're trying to do this as sustainably as possible. That's a big aspect of my business and a characteristic that is really important to us. So we're trying our best to be as sustainable as possible, as eco-friendly as possible. So I finally brought some matcha with me. This is not the one that I typically use. I get one that's local. It's called Mem Tea, but Thrive Market has really good matcha if you're in the market for some. It's pretty inexpensive. I think this was like $9 or $10 for this. And it's really good. I like it, but I do like to support local if I can.
I had no home to rely on, driving around in a passenger van, dreaming of when I'd ever begin to start my life. That's when I moved to the city.
We just had our coffee and matcha, and now little Kona's coming in. Say hi. Hey, bud. He's clearly more interested in what's outside. Here's out my, I don't know, the snow. It's snowing out again. Guys, we've been here for 3 weeks, or 3 weekends, I should say. Each weekend it's snowed. We did this little sample wall last week, and we wanted to see how it would look when we got here. So really excited. I think it looks really good. What do you guys think? So we're gonna do the bedrooms this color. We realized that doing the whole space in a stain, these walls are just really dark, and this bedroom doesn't get a lot of light. Obviously there's only that one window. The other bedroom has 2 windows. So pickling the walls, keeping it nice and light is gonna be really nice. But we did switch it up, and we're gonna end up doing the entire cabin. When we started taking things down, we realized that they didn't poly around everything. And we might as well just do it now than wait. That's what we realized. So we're just gonna work really hard. Hopefully we can solicit some family and friends to come help. And yeah, here we go. Let's get to sanding again. Back on week 3. Woo! Mike's switching out the light bulbs.
We'll begin. Didn't believe it was true till I met somebody.
All right, week 3. Here we go. We're gonna start sanding. Mike gave me these better gloves for sanding. They're Milwaukee. A lot better than the rubber gloves I was using to clean the bathroom. So yeah, we got these bad boys. We're gonna get to sanding today. Mike, we're gonna finish this room.
We're gonna finish both rooms.
We're gonna finish both rooms today. That's what he said.
Both rooms this weekend.
Both rooms today.
I had a 50-50 shot of you being in the right room.
Best rooms, best both rooms today.
Room with a mutual friend, couches and wine, and everything's fine. Just one day at a time, and it gets you by.
Day 1 of week 3, or week 2. No, it's week 3, okay. Okay, so it's day 1 of week 3, and we just did some sanding. Mike is finishing up that small bedroom, doing the fine sanding. I think he has a 120 grit on there, I believe, or 220, I can't remember offhand. I'm in the other bedroom in the second room. It's a little bit bigger. I am using 50 grit with the rigid sander. It's going okay. I really actually like the Milwaukee Orbital one better. Rigid ones, I don't know. Maybe it's a sandpaper, maybe it's the actual sander, but I prefer the Milwaukee one, so Mike's gonna give that one to me so that I can use it. So while lunch is cooking, I'm making Mike a burger. I have some eggs cooking up for me. just kind of wanted to talk to you guys about our house and just the plan. I know that things have changed with the design. Originally, we were going to paint all of this white and pickle it. Actually, originally we were going to leave it. Now, I don't know if you can see behind me, but all these walls here, there was stuff hanging, and because the sun was hitting it in a certain way, it just left a bunch of marks after they took it off. So that's why we are now going to sand this entire place, which is going to be such a big endeavor. Should be interesting, but I'm really excited. I think it's really going to pull everything together more. That's what I wanted, but I was trying to make work a little bit easier and not do all of these different things. But I think it's going to make a huge difference not having such orange walls and just this like poly sheen to it. I think this is just going to be so much better. It's going to look so much cleaner and really just elevate the space. And then we won't have to go back and do it. Once we do this, we're done. We never have to sand these walls again, which I cannot wait. I think we're going to be doing this for probably the next month, I would say. Hopefully not, maybe 3 weeks. We'll try to stay optimistic. But yeah, that would be so nice just to have everything all said and done. We have so many other plans for this cabin later on. Like we want to put a fireplace in right here where this chimney is. We want to put in these big windows along with this wall here. I think that would look so good. Let me show you. In the kitchen here, how good would it look? See, they didn't even stain behind the cabinets when we took them out. But like, how good would a big window look there? It looks so good. Kona, are you gonna help? Kona, you gonna help sand? Good morning. Kona, how much work did you do yesterday? Did you do a lot of work? You did? Kona's tired from all that playing in the snow. Did you get to play in the snow yesterday?
Popped up. You didn't know.
He's like, I'm comfy. I'm comfy, but I also could do stuff. Good morning. I just finished up a little Pilates. I'm waiting for my oats to cook and then to make some matcha. Mike has his breakfast. We brought a dining table. I'm super excited to show you guys. It's a stone travertine table and it's really cool. We need to get new chairs for it. We're actually using outdoor chairs, but it's gonna make the space look really awesome. I wanted something that wasn't gonna be wood just because there's so much wood going on in here. I wanted to bring in another organic material, so I thought that travertine would be really awesome. Check it out. Look how cool this is. It has the base too, and then this awesome top. We're gonna move it. We're taking this peninsula out, and this is gonna go here. Then we're gonna put a bench here and a couple of tables. So, woo woo. Don't mind my finger. I cut it slicing vegetables last night. So apparently, don't eat veggies and you'll be safe. I got a little dirt meister with me. Hey, Kona. Kona. We're gonna go to Lowe's. I need to get sandpaper, and then Mike is also insulating the windows because obviously when you do this, the windows aren't insulated. Shocker. We're making good progress. We're gonna finish sanding today. My arms are shaking when I was trying to do Pilates this morning. I'm not really doing Pilates to work out. It's just more for like stretching. I've been doing like yoga, Pilates, just because my back has been pretty sore. And that's one thing that really helps in the morning is just to kind of like stretch it, strengthen it out a little bit, do some core work. So we're gonna go to Lowe's and pick up stuff. It's a nice little break, and then Kona gets out and you know, he's happy. Check it out. Almost there. You have the ceiling. This is with all the rough 36 grit. We're gonna have to go back over it with 80. I don't know if you can see this with the light. There's just like rough edges and like the little swirls in there from the sander. So we want to buff those out just so it's clean look. We're getting there, guys. So let's talk. This is a lot of space here. A lot of space. I'm so tired. I feel like such a wuss. Honestly, I give so much credit to contractors and construction workers and people who just do this stuff day in and day out. We probably sanded for like 8 hours yesterday. Yesterday was Friday, today's Saturday. Mike has every other Friday off at his job, which is nice. So we came here and then I did a little bit of like my Lawless work last night to just catch up on some emails and catch up on some work that I didn't do, because normally I work basically every day. So I've really been having to try to prioritize and really just be, I'm already really efficient with my time, but just trying to be even more efficient. And I've really started saying no to a lot of other projects. I'm really just trying to stay in line with the exact projects that I really want to do and the ones that I'm promoting, and not just doing a bunch of different work just to do work. We also hired someone yesterday, which I'm so excited about. She's gonna be a part-time assistant and you guys are gonna love her. She just sounds like she's gonna be a really, really good fit, not only work-wise, but then also personality-wise. And that's something that's so important to my business and to myself, is because there's 2 other girls and then me right now. So we'll be adding a 4th to the team. We're such a small company and studio that every person is just so key and important. Everyone needs to play a vital role. So I'm very protective about who I'm bringing onto the team and hiring because of that. And I'm really excited. I think this is gonna be a really good fit. She's definitely gonna be helping out with like the YouTube and the business and just a lot of things. So I'm sure you'll see her. Welcome back. Day 3 of week 2. Is it week 2 or week 3? No, it's week 3. Day 3 of week 3. You can tell we're tired. It's a struggle this morning. Oh, I'm exhausted. Mike could care less about the vlog right now. I think, are you looking up the exterior stuff? Mm-hmm. He's looking up stuff for the exterior. We realized that we probably shouldn't be painting the exterior walls until we can figure out pressure washing the outside and doing the sanding and staining and sealing for that. So we're gonna hold off on painting. We're just gonna power through sanding today. I'm gonna start in the hallway. Mike is finishing up the ceiling in that 2nd bedroom, and then we're completely done with those rooms, thank God. Mike,
About the closet.
No, I thought about that.
What are we gonna do?
We're just not worrying about that right now. We'll come to it later. We will come to it later.
We're gonna forget about it at that rate.
I just thought about painting that closet. I think that's what we're gonna do. Please. It's only week 2 of sanding and I'm so over sanding. We need help. Dear Lord, baby Jesus, please help us. Today, I'm going to start on this hallway. Probably gonna make my way into the bathroom because this hallway is pretty small. Mike's gonna tarp this off so we don't start to get it in the living area. And we should bring Kona up to the loft. We shouldn't have him down here. This room's done. This was the sample. I love it. This is gonna look awesome. We're gonna stain the ceiling though. We're gonna do the ceiling in here, the same colors, what all of these walls are gonna be. Same thing in here, we're gonna stain the ceiling. Got the hallway done. I didn't do the ceiling yet, but we'll get there. And now we're just cleaning up for the day. Or for the weekend, really.